All right. What I am going to talk about here and show you is the plan for chemistry online instruction. And it's an evolving plan. It's not perfect. We certainly don't have everything figured out yet. So it'll start probably slowly and pick up speed as we go along. All right. Okay, so let's start with this. I have created a couple Google Docs. This is the first one here. Let's minimize that. Let's do that. Let's cut that out. Oh, interesting. When I did that, it made it into a bar instead of a column. Wow. Now it's a column again. All right, chemistry online plans as of March 17, 2020. Each week there will be 3 lessons. This week will be less than 3. It may be only 1 this week because we're starting on Wednesday and we don't know what we're doing. There will be at least 1 lesson this week, but maybe not more than that. General structure. So Google Forms is an easy way to get some initial data. These will be 5 questions, as it says here, 5-question Google form. So there'll be a link that takes you to the Google form. We got somebody who jumped out of their mute. So there'll be a link takes you to an online Google form. It's going to be, the first ones are all multiple choice. That may change as well, but the first ones are all multiple choice. It's the easiest thing for us to do. And you'll get feedback, you know, it'll tell you, you got 4 out of 5, or you got 1 out of 5. And don't worry about the score there. So that's just for us to see where are you starting, and maybe for you to see yourself. What's your skill like going into this lesson? And then there'll be a video lesson that'll be on YouTube through the LBHS Chemistry channel. And guided practice, independent practice. So the video lesson will start with, you know, do this, and it's there's a worksheet that's provided to you, and then there's a second worksheet that says I'm going to do it that way. Okay, now we got it. Then there's a second worksheet that doesn't have any instruction, but if you have skill, you can do it. And then at the end, you'll be doing a Google Forms post test. It's, again, 5 questions. It should be quick and easy if you have skill. If you don't have skill, then it could still be quick, but it won't be easy. You'll be guessing. So the post test will have feedback. So if you got it wrong, it'll give you a hint. It'll give you a hint and say, well, this may be why you got it wrong. And we will be looking at that to plan future instruction. If everybody missed question 4, then we'll figure out how to teach that concept better. That's what that is. Okay, so now I need to look at the chat window. Or actually, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Let me show you the first assignment. This has not been distributed to you yet, so you can just look at it, but you can't do anything with it until I push it out to you. But this is what it looks like. Chemistry online assignment number 1. Pre-test, do this first. Link to Google Forms pre-test. 2 pages of practice problems. Page 1 is to be completed using video instruction. So this is the first page right here. It says use the video instruction. Use the video instruction. That's linked above. There it is right there. Online lesson number 1. And you can see it's a worksheet that not very long, trying to make it so that you can learn skills without getting bogged down on a lot of busy work. And it says here, it'll be easier if you can print the pages. If it's on paper, it'll be easier for you to do what I'm asking you to do. But if you don't have a printer, you can just try to follow along on a blank piece of paper, or maybe some of you can write on the screen itself and you're just writing on it, and that'll be fine. You have your electronic copy. Let's see. So now, yeah, so here's the second part, practice problems, you can see. And then there's a place for you to take the post test at the end, linked right there. I put this in here. Khan Academy has lots of online practice things. So if you are feeling like you aren't skillful enough yet, then here's additional practice for you. All right. I would like some feedback now. And I'm going to try to make it so that you can either provide feedback via text, or you can now unmute yourself and ask a live question. All right. There's somebody making a lot of noise.
Okay, will the post test be graded?
We'll keep track of the score. So the question is, will the post test be graded? We'll keep track of the scores. But as far as a grade, don't worry about that. I'm worried about learning, and this is an opportunity for you to learn. So I don't want you to worry about grades in the beginning. We'll worry about grades later on down the road. Maybe we don't have to worry about it because this is just a 3-week hiatus, and your grade will be based on the work you do at school. So
we have a document for today that we need to do, a form.
You have, well, I haven't pushed out a document yet. I will do it later today. So this page that we're looking at right here, it's assignment number 1. It'll be pushed out later today. And you can do it. I'll put a due date on it, right?
Is this where we'll find assignments on Google Docs?
Okay, so let's look here. This is what my end looks like for pushing out documents to you. So this is called Hapara. You all have you have a box in my big folder here. So I have a folder for chemistry, and each of you has a box. So this is your Google Drive for chemistry. And so this is where you will see things appear in your Google Drive, and you can take care of that. I'm hoping that's intuitive for you, that you've used that with other classes, and so it'll be easy. I've given you a periodic table. If you have your green periodic table, then please use it. But if you have lost yours or left it at school, then I've given you a copy as an electronic copy so you can follow along with that. So that's how you'll see your assignments appear. I'll use the Haiku page to give you reminders, but the administration told us that Haiku just collapsed under the volume of users. So Haiku may not be reliable because too many people are going online at the same time. I will use the parent square. So let's see. I presume many of you got the parent square, and that's why you're here. And so that will be, I think parent square will be used by all your teachers. So it may get kind of annoying to see so many messages, but it's a way that we can, at this point, be fairly confident that you are getting our messages. But you can also just look in your Google Drive because, as I said, the assignments will appear there. So you can look this afternoon. By 4 o'clock, there'll be assignment number 1 will be in your Google Drive, ready to go. Okay. Okay, where's my text chat? Where's my text chat? Where's my text chat? Where's my text chat? Chat. Okay. What's the due? Okay, so now I'm reading the text chat. A lot of it is garbage. Please don't put garbage in the text chat because it's not helpful. All right. When is everything due? I hope I've covered that. Okay, it's a calculator. Will we get 3 all at once? That's as far as the assignments go, you'll get the assignment when it's ready because these are being created one at a time. And so I cannot specify whether you'll get more than one at a time. So just try to be ready to be flexible. Be flexible. I'm certainly not expecting everything to work perfectly. I'm not going to be saying, well, the due date was Friday and you didn't do it, so you get a 0. I'm not into that at all. I'm just hoping that you'll be able to learn some things. All right, Jesse sent a picture. Do we want to look at that? I don't know. Interesting. All right. Power School is offline, exactly. Yeah. All right. So let me write my final notes here. And okay. So even if you can't hear me, I'm hoping you can see my screen. All right. So a first assignment will appear in your Google Drive chemistry folder this afternoon. That is by 4:00 p.m. on Wednesday, March 18. You will have online assignment number 1, period. And it does have the 3 parts, pre-test, video lesson, practice. I should put that with the video lesson, plus practice problems. That's where the learning will occur. That's where the learning will occur. And then the post-test to demonstrate your skill. So I'm saying do the best you can on this, demonstrate your skill. Don't worry about the grade. Okay, so. All right, there will probably, next week we'll probably be having 3 lessons, at least 2. So this week there'll be 1 or 2 lessons. Next week, 2 or 3 lessons. Okay, good. Okay. Due date will be, okay, good. People are worried about due dates. Due date will be on the actual document that is pushed out to you. Okay, good. All right. Don't know how fast we can do this. Don't know how fast you can do this. So we will, next Zoom meeting will be 11:15 tomorrow on Thursday, exclamation point. Given the, it may be that we'll have 2 meetings, one for Duong students and one for SOGO. That may help.